The Baltic States and other allied countries are strengthening the defense of NATO's eastern flank. But this is not enough, says Latvian Defense Minister Andris Spruds. Also, Vilnius plans to implement a multi-level air defense system.
We see that there are also the necessity to upgrade air policing to air defense mission, that it's not just about dealing with Russian jet fighters, but also, as we see, with such objects as armed drones.
Due to the war unleashed by the Kremlin against Ukraine, the airspace of NATO member states is under threat. On September 7th, a Russian drone crashed in Latvia, writes Delphi news agency. However, at that time, the state's armed forces were only monitoring the situation, and they did not make a decision to shoot down the drone. According to the head of the Latvian Ministry of Defense, the alliance should not only patrol, but also, if necessary, destroy Russian missiles and drones. Currently, additional radars and mobile air defense groups have been deployed near the eastern borders of Latvia. The country is also expanding and improving the infrastructure for the deployment of new military brigades of the North Atlantic Alliance. In early 2025, Sweden will send 600 troops to Latvia as part of NATO's first overseas deployment. This was announced by the Swedish Ministry of Defense.
Well, this is a historic occasion because this is going to be the first FLF contribution that Sweden is doing to the alliance. We joined the alliance with the ambition to be a security provider within the alliance, and by doing FLF in Latvia, together also with contributing to NATO's standing naval forces and also the air policing, means that Sweden is safer and NATO is stronger by our membership.
I'm very motivated. Me and my soldiers are very motivated as well, and we're looking forward to this, especially since it's the first official NATO deployment for Sweden, as of us being in a proper alliance with them. And it feels like an honor to be a part of the first.
Currently, about 800 German soldiers serve in Lithuania as part of a NATO battle group. By the end of 2027, their number will increase to 5,000. The largest military base in the country is already being built at the Rudnikai training ground.
The situation has gone from being a hypothetical threat to a very real one. I think everyone understands this already. The increasing military contingent of allies here on NATO's eastern border, the constantly arriving new military units and the increasing military infrastructure indicate that the alliance takes these threats quite seriously.
The situation has gone from being a hypothetical threat to a very real one. I think everyone understands this already. The increasing military contingent of allies here on NATO's eastern border, the constantly arriving new military units and the increasing military infrastructure indicate that the alliance takes these threats quite seriously. 40% of Estonian residents believe that a full-scale military invasion of the country by the Russian army is possible. There are results of a survey conducted by order of the Estonian Ministry of Defense, and 60% of respondents said that they are ready to defend their homeland. Estonia, with a population of over 1 million people, has only 6,500 professional soldiers. Therefore, the country relies heavily on reservists and volunteers. Currently, there are already more than 30,000 of them. About 5,000 volunteers have joined the Estonian Defense Forces after the start of Russia's full-scale invasion of Ukraine. As Bild writes, a frontal attack by the Russian Federation on the eastern flank of the alliance in the next 3 years is one of the most dangerous and probable scenarios for the Baltic states. Reported by Pavel Štermach, Kristina Dombrovska, UATV News.